What's up everybody, Jay here with Rock and Groove, and today we're going to be reviewing the brand new Donner Mod Square Evolution Plus. Welcome back everybody to Rock and Groove, your one-stop shop for all things guitar. It's a really exciting day. I'm really pumped because I've been trying for a long time to get my hands on one of these pedals. I finally got the Donner Mod Square Evolution Plus. I've wanted to try the Mod Square for a long time now, but they finally came out with a brand new version, a next generation, if you will, of the Mod Square Evolution Plus. The settings have a little bit of a different tweak to them, which gives us a little bit more versatility, and there's a new, really cool aspect to this pedal that I can't wait to take a look at. So let's unbox this puppy. All right, let's break into it and unbox it and see what we're working with here. One thing I always appreciate with Donner is that they really have nice, clean, professional packing on their pedals. Really nice, looks really good. Pops open with a really nice magnet right there. And here we are. We have our instructions here. The instructions look really good. I like how they break it down and detail it for you. It's really good. Looks nice. Nicely packed in a foam packing here. It looks really good. It's nicely snug. I really like that. So we pop it out, and here we are. Right there. There it is. The Mod Square Evolution Plus. Just like all other Donner mini pedals, this thing is built like a tank. It's solid, as you can see. It looks really good. I do notice that if you really want to put the Velcro in here like I do, when you put it on your pedal board, you're gonna have to rip this plastic or this little foam piece right here off, and that's not a big deal to me. But if you really want to keep it on there, it works good too. It's nice, and it'll stay nice and snug. Clicker feels nice. The plastic knobs feel good quality. Everything looks good. We have 3 knobs right at the top. We have our effect level. That's obviously going to make it to where how much of that effect do you really want going on when you are playing. If you really want it present, or if you just kind of want it soft in the background. Depth, that tells us how much, not how much the effect we're getting, but how far the effect goes. So we'll test that in a little bit. Say for instance with your tremolo, do you really want that cut off of the sound and then for it to come right back, or do you really want the sound to kind of just fade softly? That is your depth. Then your rate is your speed. How fast do you want this thing rocking? Do you really want it to be a soft, really kind of a bump, or do you really want that thing rocking hard when you turn it up? Do you really want it just really wonky? And so that just depends on the type of effect we're dealing with, how they affect, obviously, how they really work and what they do to the sound itself. But we'll give that a shot. Here are 7 settings right there. 2 chorus, a phaser, tremolo, univibe, jet flanger, and a vibrato right there. Alright everyone, final thoughts. To be honest, this video has taken a lot longer to record than I expected. I ended up doing the video, the demo, but instead of giving you all hours of demo time, I tried to condense it the best I can, and then I just kept playing this thing for about a week. I really wanted to give it a shot and really give it a good, honest review before I went in and made any specific comments about it. Now it's time to do so, and this pedal's okay. There are a few things in it that I really like, I think are really cool, and there's some things that just don't fit for me as a player, and of course you have to understand that this is all subjective, and this is what fits me as a player. But there are some things on here that just don't fit me for a player, and there are one or two particular settings on this that to me are just not usable in any way. But anyway, let me speak about that. The chorus settings are really cool. I really like those, and that's something I really wanted anyway. So this pedal alone is worth it for that. I really like the chorus A and chorus B. There are two different depths to it, and you have your dials to control, which is really cool. No tone kill on those, no volume drop on those. I like that. The tremolo is really cool too. I like the tremolo because while I still use my tremolo inside my Vox AC15, this tremolo is a little bit different. My Vox AC15 is kind of like a cliff and then straight up on a plateau. So the sound will be going, and then when the tremolo kicks in, it drops, then comes right back up really sharp and tight, and that's really good sounding. It sounds great. So when it fades in and fades out, it's really sharp on those edges. This is a lot more rounded. It feels more, instead of a plateau dropping off cliffs and going up a straight wall, it sounds more like rolling hills. So that you can really tell, you can hear and feel the sound drop and then gradually come back up quicker. So I like that too. So it gives me a little bit more variety with a tremolo. If you do not have a tremolo pedal or tremolo inside of your amp, this is a really cool option. I really like that about how smooth it rolls and rolls off there. Now, the things that aren't necessarily something for me, I really am not much of a univibe or a vibrato fan. I really don't play anything in the areas that really kind of allow me to do much of those effects. The other thing I do not like about those is that there is a major volume drop if you turn your effect level down. If you turn your effect level up, it becomes too much effect. So it's kind of a kill in some area. You're either going to get too less volume, you're either going to get way less volume, or you're going to get a major tone kill. And when I say tone kill, I mean it really takes off the highs. The vibrato does the same. The phaser is pretty cool sounding. It does work pretty cool, but there is a major volume drop and a little bit of a tone kill there too. I kind of expected some of the tone kill, but it's really there. It's a lot more than I expected. And then the one that to me is just pretty much nearly unusable for what I do is the jet flanger. It's really artificial sounding, and it just really no matter how high you have the effect set or how much the depth is, there is such a swirl going on in the background. It feels completely separate from your guitar. It almost sounds like there's a background noise happening instead of the guitar having an effect. And that's doesn't make me very happy with that. But like I said, on the good side, the choruses are awesome to me, and the tremolos are really cool. Also, the pedal itself, the design, the construction, everything is great. And Donner's a great company, and they have great customer service. They have great pedals. I really love the Yellow Fall. I have a review on that. And also had, at one time, until I let someone else that I know use it, because it's so cool, I had the Auto Wall. So that's a really cool pedal too. But they have a lot of other really good pedals. And so this one, it's just something you have to accept in the fact that if you get a multi-modulation pedal, some of the effects are not going to be as perfect as a natural analog effect that you would get, say, directly into the amp or anything like that. But also, it's a mini pedal, which doesn't affect it. I like that itself. Some people may not like that. And so some of the things I kind of expected from this, but overall, I still like the pedal personally. But to me, there's about 3 out of the 7 that I would particularly use. You, on the other hand, you might like some of the stuff. You might like a warmer sound on your guitar. So the tone kill might not bother you. And I wouldn't necessarily, I guess I will call it a tone kill from what I'm doing. But what it really does is it takes your guitar and takes the highs and just really kind of creams it out and warms it up a bit. And so you might really be into that. Some of the stuff you're doing might really work for you. So this is what I want to do for everyone. I want you to try this pedal. So you got to help me out. Let's get to 100 YouTube subscribers. Subscribe, like, and share it. Let's get this up, and I will pick someone. Make a comment in the bottom. I will pick someone, and I will personally send this pedal to you. You give it a shot, and you tell us what you think. Let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Do I just not know what I'm doing when I'm plugging this in? Let me know. But I'm wanting to get this out to you. Take a moment, subscribe, like the video, make a comment, and share it. Check out our Instagram page, follow it, share it, get it out there. Let's get to 100 subscribers. And when we do, I'm gonna send this pedal to one of you guys. So let me know what you think. Like and subscribe, comment. Thank you so much for watching. and always have fun.